My name is Joseph Liatela. My pronouns are he, him, and I mostly work in sculpture, performance, installation, and video. I work really across the disciplines. It depends on the project, but a lot of the work I make is about memory and collective movement, grief, memorial, and also the overlaps between celebration and memorial and grief as well. How they often have the same types of materials or often depend on one another in order to exist. For my creative process, it really varies from project to project. More recently, I've been making work that is specifically about the dance floor or movement and memory in the body in general. So, for example, when I've made work about that, I've often worked with dancers or done writing and choreography. But it really depends on the project, and I primarily work in sculpture, but love to experiment as well. The exhibition is titled Faith by Night, which is sort of talking about these sacred spaces of gathering and movement, but also how memory and the body work together. For me personally, grief has been a process that I metabolize through movement, and often dancing or exercising or running are ways that I sort of move that through my body. But thinking about the dance floor as a place where people come together in order to celebrate, but particularly if we think about, say, like the AIDS crisis and so many people that were lost, it also could be the space of simultaneous gathering and absence. So I'm interested in all these sorts of contradictions of belonging, not belonging, the sacred, what's not sacred, and we're really drawing a lot on religious iconography or themes or objects, sort of bringing in what gets to be considered sacred to apply to these spaces or these types of ways of living or different types of queer bodies as well.